Alright, how's it going, guys? This is another fight from the same night as the last VOD that I uploaded. This one is, we were wrapping up our roam. We played the 0400 timer, but you can see this is 05 after 0500. I think we're still masked, and we saw like a purple vortex by Portal. So we're like, oh, let's go grab that purple vortex and see if we can bring that back with us at the end of the roam. So it was right in a portal zone, so as a portal zone, you're going to see a lot of people that can come out and fight. We see a group called Sweet Violence, and they are on a kite group, and you'll see this VOD is us fighting against kite. They didn't have a lot of damage, so they weren't very lethal. If they would have had way more DPS, this could have been a terrible fight for us, because they do a decent job of kiting. It takes us a while to finally catch them and kill them, but they just didn't have enough damage really to be lethal. So they didn't really have a chance here, but they do a nice little circuit thing, and I think we'll see. We'll just let it play.
My guess.
Yeah.
Vortex to start going northeast towards the northeast gate. In fact, we want to position. Yeah, I know. That's why half the reason I came up here. But if this blob's following us to fight, then we might just have to take the fight.
So the blob to the west there that we see.
Does anybody
it looks like these guys just want to fight Knights for the bridge, but okay, don't worry about this blob.
Go northeast.
Guys,
go northeast.
go over here, over here. All right, everyone over here. Everyone over here. Over here. There's another blob.
So I see a rock collar.
Violence is grouped. They're
Guys,
bringing
red
smell on
ping,
us
red
probably.
ping.
Together.
Everyone move towards the red ping. Keep comms clear, please.
Red ping.
We're gonna lose our vortex guy if we just leave him
They
back
are
there.
following.
They're dismounting? Dismounting on ping? They're dismounting? Are we fighting or not?
Who is it?
It's Sweet Violence, Sweet Violence, Sweet Violence. The people we spot.
Yes, yes, we will fight them.
Okay, they're dismounted right here on ping.
Yes.
LC.
Surround them. They're gonna probably be the sec.
So this might have been from one of the other VODs, actually. This might have been from the Portal fight VOD, from one of the first VODs that I uploaded. But it's Sweet Violence. But yeah, they re-geared, they came out, and they wanted to take a rematch. So this is actually the rematch. They don't have very much damage this time around, though. I'd have to double check the first time. But
Exact same
here we go.
Yep, they're kiting to the north choke. They're trying to kite to north choke.
They're gonna be engaged. They'll be engaging on Earth Rune, okay? So keep them surrounded. You're mounted. Get to go. Posing in the shop.
Engage on the choke.
I need to fight.
They engage, they engage, they engage. Kill this
So I see this
inside us,
perma.
lead in the back, kill this perma inside us.
yeah, so if you see a perma, I see this perma, I'm like, we need to kill this perma right away. Because perma comp, if you kill the perma, the golem can pull, but without that perma, it's way weaker. And we'll see the kill board that they're kind of light on damage already, so taking out the perma would be huge.
Let's get the perma inside of us. We lead in the back.
So this perma got stuck, got left behind. Probably poor positioning by them.
Right. They're wrapping around the top. They're wrapping around the top.
I'm getting stuck in a tree.
Get past them.
Perma's one hit, guys. Got him.
Keep living
If you're in the back, mount.
So yep, so they're gonna do a loop here. So all of us in the back are kind of in a bad spot. So we need to like mount to try to get to the tip of the kite, as we like to say.
In the back, mount.
I have 5 seconds of my mount, so I'm just trying to walk towards. I could W for distance if I wanted to. I have blink boots. Okay, I finally blink here. Yeah, lagged. Lagging.
Play inside these guys. Look. Get through this choke. Get through this choke. They don't
Okay,
have
at this
engaged.
point-
They don't have engaged yet. Get through this choke.
I don't know. Dude, I always auto attack squirrel things. I don't know why. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but I'll be like fighting somebody. If there's like a critter nearby, like sometimes I'll like go and hit that critter. Like I don't know if it's just my spam clicking movements that makes me go attack something else. But let me know if you guys ever have that issue. This is like some rat. I don't know, some random bow guy.
Not everyone has to go through. They're gonna engage soon. Okay, be ready to defend. Be ready to defend. Be ready to defend.
There's engage,
There's
engage.
engage.
Push west hard. I got too many people way too far back.
So I see the engage, so then I know it's safe to dismount here. And without cooldowns, they're not going to full engage on me. I can just dismount right on top of them if I see that engage going the other direction.
You gotta mount up and get way back there.
They're using demons right here.
Be creative about how to get through here too. You don't have to follow, like, walk
Pick
wide.
pierce, pick pierce, pick pierce.
Trying to pierce. I don't know how big that pierce was. I didn't see my stacks.
North,
But
north.
they're going to keep going in circles. We should just know that they're going to go in circles here.
Yeah, so you can, like, completely just flip around and go the other way.
So we got another perma?
Get in this corner here. They're going to come in this corner.
Yeah, watch. They're gonna tap.
Kill this
middle.
hero right here.
Defensive.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch. You guys gotta watch corners,
Push.
chokes.
Some people wrap to the east. Some people wrap to the east.
I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can inside them. We're doing good damage here.
Healers in the front. Healers in the front.
Cut them off.
Yeah, I see that I almost
Walk
die
west,
here,
looking
so
for
I have to
heals,
walk
walking
west.
looking for heals.
There's low health bars, guys.
Was that there?
Engage
just use
soon,
perma.
engage soon. Keep playing inside them, guys.
See, they just keep
Keep
NASCARing.
It's very easy to figure out how to.
I like to call it NASCAR because like a lot of kites, they'll find like if you ever play Dead by Daylight, it's like a loop. So like looping against killers, you find like a little area and you just keep running in circles around the same area, creating distance and kiting essentially. Except that in Dead by Daylight, you can't kill. You can't. You don't kill the killer. But here you can kite the NASCAR around, and they can just try to make distance, turn, clap every 30 seconds, 20 seconds if they're on a quicker engage. But
Cut them out.
this is a little choke here, so you'd want to be wary of that choke. Walking through there is kind of dangerous. If there's a lot of green names there, they can turn right here. I think I get left behind, so I can like, okay, I'm gonna go the other way. Wait for my thing. I could, yeah, there we go. W for distance. Second mount. I probably could have eat. Well, I don't know. Burn my cooldown.
Get ready, push it in.
So I think I debate mounting, but I'm gonna figure if they're gonna come back here, maybe I'll just start building stacks instead of mounting, dismounting. Because if I mount and dismount, it's gonna take a little bit of time to mount. When I dismount, it'll be 5 seconds for cooldowns. So then I opt to just try to stack and just cut them off here.
We got this. He's ready for
Which
engage. Ready for engage.
they didn't come here. I'm gonna lose the stack anyway. And they swapped
Are they going
directions.
east now?
They went east
Yeah,
now.
coming back east, coming back east.
We got some ivoids showing up to the west.
So there's a call for Ivoids, so now there's another group coming in from the west. So we were close to portal, so this other group came by. The Vortex is showing on the map, so they probably came in here. They saw a fight, and we're about to get third-partied here.
What guild?
We're west separate ivoid. They're dismounted. They're starting to fight us. They're coming up
Get up,
behind.
So dismounted, starting to fight us, coming up behind. So I can't run that way. I'm just going to try to run through these guys. And if you're playing clap, that's what you want to do too, is you just want to push through one side.
Get up to the north gate. Peel out.
It's like E and W to the north side, so I just kind of want to wrap north towards gate. I'm not sure what the people in the back do here.
Peel out and get mounted. Peel out and get mounted. Peel out and get mounted.
Get out of here.
I know. Peel out and get mounted.
Yeah.
Peel out and get
You don't want to
mounted.
get sandwiched, guys.
Anybody need
We're in
help?
dunes at the moment.
And I think that was all for this fight. I think we just try to get out. We have people get caught back here. People are dying there. There's deaths coming through there.
Don't get caught,
I don't know if
guys. I can't
people,
protect you.
those people can't go. I mean, if they're,
Let them fight, okay?
if people call north, but you're like way down here and you see the blob north, I mean, you gotta use survival instincts, not just like, okay, I'm gonna walk north. So you can just want to get away. You just want to get out essentially. I'm gonna zone here and get out, but those people should go to the west and just stay alive and let the other people fight. You can see when a third party comes, they I don't know what these were. This must have been a decent clap here, this 20-minute mark. But then at the 22 was the third party coming in, probably avoid kills.
You gotta get out. Wherever you're at, you gotta.
We lost a
find one
lot
spot
of people.
and figure out how to stay safe.
In the zone northeast.
Come back, so.
Yeah.
So we lost a bunch. I zone northeast. I just wait on gate here, stay safe. I think that is it for that. But I have the kill boards pulled up here too, I think, so we'll just swap over to that. So this was the first fight, so Sweet Violence went 0 and 22, you can see. We went 23 and 2 against them, I guess. So I think this was from us fighting them before the other people came. Unless this was the basin fight. Huh. I don't know if this was the basin fight or not, or if that was the map that we were just in. But this is their comp, Sweet Violence comp. They got 4 tanks, so an engaged tank, plus 3 stoppers, 5 heals, a good amount of supports. So Icicle's like another stopper tank, Pierce, a Purge, another stopper with Great Arcane, a Cult to help kite, ranges to 2 permas, the one we kill off the rip, and they had one that lasted for a little bit longer, and then another Pierce and a Round Breaker. So they didn't have, like, all their damages have to hit perfectly for them to kill, and they don't have very much Q and W pressure. So they just have to kite and then kill with their clap, but they don't have quite enough. This is the other battle board. So it's Sweet Violence, they went 7 and 6 there. So this might have been where we were fighting actually. If we only killed 7, that's kind of sketchy. But then Ivoid comes in behind. They had 18 players. So we'll look at the Ivoid players here. We'll look at their comp. So the Ivoid comp, just the engage tank potentially, with a couple of D tanks, 3 healers only, the core supports with Oathkeepers and Rootbound, the perma and a longbow. So longbow's big clap damage, perma's CC plus decent damage, and just a bunch of melee clap here. So they're gonna hit a lot harder if they can get a clap here. And I think we just ran from them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the kill boards. But yeah, that was another fight that I remember was kind of fun. Running around in circles. Good kite groups will just kite us around in circles for days. There was a fight that was like 20 minutes in mount that we had one time that was literally just NASCARing around the map for 20 minutes. So maybe I'll post that one without any commentary and just let you guys watch that one if you want some time. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another video.